by a couple of legends.
Texas.
Yes, we do use that term loosely. David
So
Pollack,
he got
University
way
of
more
Georgia,
experience.
and former Gator Jesse Palmer.
This is a
Guys,
lot of
let's get down
experience
to the
and
field.
losses. So I went like going 20 and 64. How? That's kind of like, I guess I've been on the game and been trash at first. Like if it was like if he didn't play last year online, he's like he wants to be good this year online. He's like trying to get it. There's a lot of losses in the way. I get that.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Cause I've played games and been bad at them. Like Frag Punk, I'm bad. I'm pretty bad at Frag Punk. But I do win games though. Let's not. I get carried sometimes a lot, but I also get a lot of my team help them carry me. That makes sense.
Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier.
That's a bad play.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down.
That's bad on my part. That's bad on me.
And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out.
And it's bad because
all gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the
really
magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
I don't know if I need speed. I don't know what I need for the tight end.
Now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. With the catch.
Dang it, it's okay.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Catch in the middle, it's sharp. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout.
Pick that. Pick that.
Opening drive is stuck with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Oh, Carl's on my side.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Gets the back moving. Wants to throw. It's Manning. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Dang it.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man on the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
Let's run this play.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Caught behind the line.
That's such a trash
He ended
route.
up going backwards on the play. and
He
they will not
stops
convert
right
that third
under
down.
the other route.
Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a
Oh,
lot of
he
times,
went to
man,
the
that's what I do in a
sidelines on
short
that.
yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Come on, dog.
And it's in.
You can't make this up.
Defense stands tall and gets off the field.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver,
That's so
quarterback,
bad.
not on the same page. No dice.
We're
ton
good,
of
though.
rundowns.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wide.
Take that.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Not
Take
many receivers like
that.
to
We're
get hit.
there.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something like
Cover. These route commits got y'all covered.
On that return to that small change, they take over at the 43.
Oh my God.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback making checks.
Actually, give me a deep over. Even though I might not
To
throw it
throw,
tonight,
it's Manning. Bringing the heat. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Even though I'm not doing it to any of y'all, I seen that over there the whole time.
They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
They know
Smokey the
blitz
Cannon,
game.
not the only one using
know your safety's not
explosives
back
around
there.
here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
I need them loud.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Got that right, yeah.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their
Oh my
will.
God.
They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end.
Okay.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's
No way.
And a good job.
Y'all seen that? I think he ran a zig on the other side. His corner is, he's got
a huge gain. It was positive, but I
It's
like
every
doing
receiver.
more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the
Break it off.
inside.
Break it all
I
up.
think we got a little bit sloppy on
best
that route.
DBs
More
out.
separation
DBU.
If you're going to give your quarterback a better target, trying to complete that in throw.
DBU.
DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here.
Slow, man.
Here's a heat. And the defense, Abe, got him at the 27.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Complete
Big
out of
tackle.
the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Shoots it to the left.
Dang
Just
it.
missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his
Because it's still a
intended target
competitive
was
game,
open,
even
so
with my
throw it
defense
out of
playing.
bounds, and you can live to
I should
play
throw it
another day
down
here
on.
on
He
this
missed the
drive.
outside.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Flips it out to the back. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, you ain't send those people.
Quarterback on the move,
Whoa.
still looking. He'll get rid of it. He caught it. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's such a difficult thing to ask your quarterback to run the RPO, stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly. And you could tell maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason there was an inaccurate throw.
Trying to pound it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Touchdown Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score
Because he's not the first read.
Do with that touchdown.
He's
This
actually one of the
offense
later reads, I
executing
think he's
beautifully.
supposed to be.
The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And that kick was perfect.
So the linebackers kind of look at it like a run. They don't drop that. Then that safety came up to stop, I think, underneath either the wheel or the flat, which is the main read. That flat underneath is the main read. And
He
then
was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
so it left him wide open.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Lofts one deep down the right side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertical.
Come on, Shaw.
Let one fly down the middle. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. LSU ready
got
to
ball,
put it away and
14-0.
open this second half.
This is what I've been looking for all year. Being up 2 possessions or even just 1 possession with the ball at
Coming
half.
out with it, it's Moore. Stopped at the
Because now
17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
let's see who can really
They'll
run the
get this
football.
drive going from the 17. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy completion. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
That's what I'm trying to see.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Wingo. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
They'll move the wide receiver. They turn to the passing game on
Pick
3rd and
6.
short. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.
That was terrible.
And a big return.
Terrible job
after
by
the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And the offense came out aggressively
Terrible
here in
job
the
by me.
second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of
It's
guys
just
with
basically-
ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around
Now
their
he just has
vicinity and their
to
ability
get
to
6
catch the
yards.
football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback
To be
has
back
got to
in his
be
game.
way more careful here in the second half.
LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the
Hey,
run.
guy.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on 4th.
Whoa, that's a dive.
And they'll stop him
Oh,
inside the
my
5, but the defense
gosh.
is backed up in the
That's a
shadow of
dive.
its own goalpost.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the first down, but because of it, they're now set up in 4th and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard if you're going to go for this one now because of that success you had on that
Yes,
play.
go!
They stop him
Texas
short of the
football.
mark, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays
Texas
aggressive on 4th and short,
football.
and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
From his end zone, needs to be careful here. All
Let's go.
kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Let's go.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Have to hit the guy
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
No way he fumbles.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes
God,
down.
you
after
can't
the
make this
short
up.
return, but what
You
a
can't
way
make
to
this
get the
up. He
football
fumbled,
back.
bro.
And they were channeling their inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there to swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
Yeah, and when you're the secondary and you're flying up, great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the
Break that
football.
up.
Those guys, those
Break it up.
LSU really understanding that flying up, making the big play.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back, fighting off the defender. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier.
Strap.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Wide open
That's
downfield.
dumb.
There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and
I'm
goal.
not calling for that.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run.
And they
What a
get to
sack.
the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
That's all my fault.
The hallelujah land. Touchdown,
That's all 100%
Tigers.
on me.
These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what
That's
to do.
110%. That's the part of the field I said I need to be right at.
Hey, I just looked at him. He knew
Just in
what I
case they
saw.
run
I
a
knew
streak
what
on the
he saw.
outside.
We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Just in
Getting
case they
set for
run
the
it like,
point
oh,
after.
man, that was a corner. But,
And
bro,
after the extra
what
point,
am I
they've
doing?
cut the
What was
lead in half, down 14-7.
I saw that
That
outside
drive
receiver go
covered
right in.
55 yards for the
I
score.
saw
And they closed the deal with a 16-yard
someone
throw for the
else
touchdown. Trailing
kind
by
of
a
get open on
touchdown
the
here in
inside, and I
fourth.
started
They'll try to get it
going
back
in.
with
There was
the
no reason
onside
for that.
kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Running back, hey. He fumbled. This game could went bad so fast.
The Longhorns sending the offense
Because I threw a
back onto the
terrible
field.
pick and then he
That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game. So it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've got the lead still, but we've seen an entirely different look for this offense here in the second half. They have yet to generate a point in the second half, and if they're going to hang on to this game, they better find a way to run the ball more effectively than what they're doing right now.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Motion from the wide receiver. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
Man, that is heartbreak city when you're a defense. You've got that one last shot to get your offense back on the field. Maybe go tie this game up. Maybe go win this game. And the offense executes. Just, man, that stinks for a defense.
And the Longhorns enter the final minute with the lead. One running back in the backfield.
He just by himself.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
And he got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's third down. Listen, if I go get this first down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this third down?
Well, I want to be aggressive if I'm on defense. You can tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, and trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here.
For him not to go
blitz and really
punt me
field goal block?
I know it's a low chance, but for him to play that safe, the game's over if I hit that.
Down the road,
I don't know if he did it by instinct, by accident, and then he doesn't have any timeouts yet.
He was hoping for something.
So he could do it by accident with like just instinctually, and then couldn't fix it.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's taking a deep shot. Pass is incomplete.
For some reason, I thought I could just cut and go. I thought I was going to make it over there.
Against this receiver at his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
Come on, more.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Boom.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several.
He lofts one down the sideline. And that is interception number 3 on the day. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good
3 catches,
really
2 touchdowns.
Squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads.
He did have that, what, 57-yard touchdown? He might have that slant route.
great talent on the
They
field.
always love those
Palmer,
games.
unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Actually.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a
What
reason.
was the
At the
second
end
I
of
think
the
it was
day, when
57-yard
came down
touchdown.
to it, they made the biggest
like,
plays
open the game
in the
up.
most critical
Nice.
moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation
I'll give him a
of EA
touchdown
Sports
pass.
College Football.
3 catches. Did he have a catch for no yards? Oh yeah, that play. I forgot about that play. They say he had 62 yards with 3 catches. That means he had a catch for no yards. Come on, Wingo. Come on, Dave. Recently, my defense has been on it. 3 picks, under 50%. Seven attempts for 13 yards. No receiver over 43. He had, I think, that corner route. He's the one with the corner route. The ISO. Moore had a big, 30-yard. He made plays. I'm actually surprised at this though, because my first games I got on, I was so dependent on my tight end. And I think with the crowd noise not affecting me, I'm not looking for that short stuff as often. Do you have 2 pick sixes? Oh, we didn't have any pick sixes this game. Okay, it was just trap this game. And this is something that has to be addressed. 8 attempts for 3 yards, 0.3 yards a carry of fumble that we lost. I don't know. Especially with this playbook. It's not much outside of gun. Some of those I do have like passes that feel like extended runs. I will say that.